Is Boeing's most advanced plane already a failure? The Boeing 787 Dreamliner was supposed to revolutionize air travel, but one variant, the Boeing 7878, is in serious trouble. Despite its cutting-edge technology and promise of unmatched efficiency, airlines aren't buying it as Boeing had hoped. What went wrong? Let's explore why this once promising aircraft has become a tough sell in today's competitive market. When Boeing embarked on the development of the 7878, the company had two primary objectives. The first was to create a successor to the aging Boeing 767 series, particularly the 300ER variant, which had been a staple in many airline fleets since its introduction in the early 1980s. The 767-300ER had nearly 600 orders and served various routes reliably for decades. However, as the aviation industry evolved, there was a growing demand for more fuel-efficient aircraft. The 7878 was designed to meet this need, offering similar passenger and cargo capacity, but with up to 30% more fuel efficiency. This improvement was expected to translate into substantial cost savings for airlines operating on medium and long-haul routes, making the 7878 not just a replacement for the 767, but a significant upgrade. Boeing's second objective with the 7878 was to open up new route possibilities by enabling direct flights between smaller, secondary cities that previously lacked international connections. The 787-8's range of up to 7,300 nautical miles allowed it to connect distant cities across the globe without the need for a stopover. This capability was particularly appealing to airlines looking to tap into emerging markets and expand their networks without relying on traditional hubs. The aircraft's innovative lightweight composite structure reduced its overall weight, contributing to its impressive fuel efficiency, which was approximately 30% better than older models. Boeing believed that these features would make the 7878 an indispensable asset for airlines looking to modernize their fleets and stay competitive in a rapidly changing industry. However, despite these technological advancements and strategic intentions, the Boeing 7878 has not achieved the market success that Boeing had anticipated. The aircraft has faced numerous challenges, both external and internal, that have significantly hindered its adoption by airlines worldwide. When Boeing introduced the 787-8, the aviation industry's expectations were high. Airlines were eager to replace their aging fleets with a modern, fuel-efficient aircraft that could also offer new operational capabilities. The 7878 appeared to be the perfect solution, and initial orders reflected this optimism. Major carriers, including All Nippon Airways, Japan Airlines, and American Airlines, quickly placed orders for the aircraft, seeing it as a crucial component of their fleet modernization efforts. By the time the 787-8 entered service in 2011, Boeing had secured a significant number of orders, solidifying the aircraft's place in the market. However, as of today, the 7878 has received approximately 416 orders. While this number is respectable, it falls short of Boeing's initial projections, especially when compared to the larger 7879 and 7810 variants. These larger models have collectively garnered over 900 orders and continue to see strong demand from airlines around the world. The disparity in orders between the 7878 and its larger siblings highlights the difficulties Boeing faces in sustaining interest in the 7878. The majority of the initial 7878 orders have already been fulfilled, leaving only a small number of deliveries remaining. In contrast, the 7879 and 78710 variants continue to attract new customers, largely due to their increased passenger capacity and better operating economics. These larger variants offer airlines more value in terms of revenue potential and operational efficiency, which has overshadowed the appeal of the 7878. Several key factors have contributed to the disappointing sales performance of the Boeing 7878. One of the most significant factors is that the 7878 effectively completed its primary mission, replacing the aging 767 fleet. The aircraft successfully modernized the fleets of major airlines, such as All Nippon Airways and American Airlines. However, once this replacement market was saturated, the demand for the 7878 dwindled. The airlines that needed to upgrade their fleets did so early, leading to a sharp decline in new orders for the 7878. Another major factor is the intense competition from newer, more efficient aircraft, particularly from Airbus. The Airbus A321neo and A321XLR have emerged as formidable competitors in the medium and long-haul market segments. These narrow-body aircraft are significantly lighter and more cost-effective on a per-seat basis than the 787-8, making them an attractive alternative for airlines. The A321XLR, for example, offers a range of up to 4,700 nautical miles, which covers many of the same routes as the 787-8, but at a lower operating cost. The success of the A321neo family has shifted the market dynamics, with airlines increasingly favoring smaller, more efficient aircraft over larger wide-body planes like the 787-8. The operational flexibility and reduced costs associated with these narrow-body jets have significantly eroded the market share that Boeing had hoped the 787-8 would capture. Additionally, the 787-8 faces stiff competition from within its own family of aircraft. The larger 787-9 has proven to be a more compelling choice for many airlines. The 787-9 can carry up to 290 passengers, nearly 50 more than the 787-8, while maintaining a range exceeding 7,500 nautical miles. This combination of increased capacity and longer range makes the 787-9 more versatile and economically attractive for airlines. Despite being larger, the 787-9's advanced aerodynamics and optimized fuel consumption keep operating costs competitive. As a result, airlines looking to maximize profitability on high-demand routes are increasingly opting for the 787-9 over the 787-8. The cumulative impact of these factors, market saturation, competition from Airbus, and internal competition from the 787-9, has placed the 787-8 in a challenging position. Boeing's initial success in fulfilling the 787-8's design goals has ironically led to its current struggles in the marketplace. The competition within Boeing's own Dreamliner family has been particularly damaging to the 787-8's market performance. The 787-9, the larger sibling of the 787-8, has emerged as the star of the Dreamliner lineup, attracting more orders and greater interest from airlines globally. The 787-9's ability to carry more passengers without a significant increase in operating costs has been a decisive factor in its success. The 787-9's larger size allows it to accommodate up to 290 passengers compared to the 242 seats available on the 787-8. This increased capacity translates into higher revenue potential per flight, making the 787-9 more attractive to airlines focused on profitability. In addition, the 787-9 offers a range of over 7,500 nautical miles, slightly more than the 787-8, which opens up additional route possibilities for long-haul flights connecting major global hubs. Despite its larger size, the 787-9 does not significantly increase operating costs. The aircraft's advanced design and optimized features ensure that it remains cost-effective for airlines, making it an attractive option for high-demand routes. This combination of capacity, range, and cost-effectiveness has positioned the 787-9 as the preferred choice for many airlines, further overshadowing the 787-8. The internal competition between these two variants has been a major factor in the 787-8's struggles. Airlines that are investing in new aircraft within the Dreamliner family are increasingly choosing the 787-9 for its superior economics and operational flexibility. As a result, the 787-8 has found itself in a difficult position, unable to compete effectively with its larger sibling. To improve the Boeing 787-8's market performance, Boeing needs to implement targeted strategies. One approach is to focus on airlines that are still operating older 767 models. These carriers might find the 787-8 a suitable replacement due to its similar capacity but with far greater efficiency and modern features. Boeing could also position the 787-8 as a premium option for airlines looking to offer an enhanced passenger experience on medium to long-haul routes. By emphasizing the aircraft's advanced technology and superior fuel efficiency, Boeing could appeal to airlines aiming to differentiate themselves in competitive markets. Additionally, Boeing could explore niche markets where the 787-8's unique combination of range and capacity offers distinct advantages. For example, the 787-8 could be ideal for routes that are too long for narrow-body aircraft but do not justify the use of larger wide-body planes. By targeting these specific markets, Boeing could carve out a new niche for the 787-8, helping to revive interest in the aircraft. However, the future of the 787-8 remains uncertain. While these strategies could help improve its market performance, the aircraft faces stiff competition from both external rivals and within its own family. The success of Boeing's efforts will depend on market dynamics and the company's ability to adapt to changing conditions in the aviation industry. Only time will tell if Boeing can turn the tide for the 787-8 and secure its place in the skies. The Boeing 787-8, initially seen as a revolutionary aircraft, has encountered significant challenges that have limited its success in the market. Despite its advanced technology and initial market appeal, competition from both within Boeing's lineup and from Airbus has overshadowed its potential. While Boeing can still pursue targeted strategies to revive interest in the 7878, the aircraft's future remains uncertain in an increasingly competitive market. Thank you for watching. If you found this analysis insightful, please like and subscribe for more in-depth aviation content. Your support helps us continue to provide valuable insights into the world of aviation.